Imagine multiplying your freedom, your clarity, your profits by doing one simple task per day. It kind of sounds too easy, right? Like it's too good to be true. But King Solomon, the wisest man ever lived, actually taught this one principle thousands of years ago, and it works even better today. Hi, my name's Eli. I help small business owners get out of the daily operation so they can profit more and work less, have more time, and finally enjoy true freedom and a life they love. So, most founders think they need to work harder to have more clients, to have more hires, to do more, or to find that amazing next hire. But the real game changer, it's in the boring work that nobody wants to do, documenting your business. King Solomon said at Proverbs 24, by wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it is established. It means you can't just throw things together and expect them to work, expect them to last. You need the wisdom to build something strong, and at the same time, you need the understanding to keep it steady and make it work long term. In business, wisdom is your strategy, knowing what to do and what not to do. Understanding is your systems and processes. It's the way you actually keep everything smooth and running in a strong way. In life, wisdom could be choosing the right goals, the right aspirations, or the right values to live by. Understanding is knowing yourself, your character traits, and know your surroundings, your skills, your natural core strengths, so you can actually build a meaningful life for you as a person, as an individual, so things don't fall apart when things get hard. In short, the way I understand it, wisdom helps you start right, understanding keeps you going the right direction the right way. And when you document, you move from chaos to clarity, from being stuck in the business, working long hours without tremendous result, to actually owning the business and working less and profiting more. So I really divided the content and the value of this video to three parts, so to say. Where part number one is most business owners that we work with, that we talk to, small businesses doing anywhere between 500,000 to $10 million, that have anywhere between 3 to 50 employees, they feel like firefighters. They're stuck answering questions, solving problems for the staff, solving problems for the clients, approving the details, fixing mistakes, you name it. Why? Because the knowledge lives inside of their head. That's the reason they're successful. That's the reason they built something, that's making 500,000 to $10 million, because the revenue is there. There's a proof of concept. The service or the product they're providing is good. People are paying money for it. But the knowledge is here, and that's keeping them stuck. They're the bottleneck of their business. They're the ceiling of their business. They're the reason that the business cannot grow a certain level. This is what keeps the business owners on the treadmill, on the hamster wheel, no matter how big you get. And part two is there's a principle, right? A compound interest. If you do one small thing, if you get 1% better every single day, over time, you will not be recognizable. You'll be a different person. Everything will change. So instead of trying to systemize your business in a week or two and get burnt out and be not successful because nobody will use the SOPs that you built, or maybe you tried systemizing your business before and introducing protocols and systems and processes, but nobody really uses them because they were not built the right way. Our suggestion is focus on one task per day. You finish a meeting, just write down the steps. You just solve the problem. Somebody asks you a question and you solve the problem. Make a 60-second video, record the solution. If you focus on one small SOP per day, one small protocol per day, in a year, you'll have 365 SOPs. Okay, let's say you're working 230 days a year, right? No weekends, no holidays. You'll have like 230 protocols, SOPs, procedures inside of your business recorded. You'll have the checklist, you have the Loom videos, you'll have something to give to your staff so you can finally become the owner, not the operator of this business. You'll be able to grow, you'll be able to scale, you'll be able to make more money, profit more while working less inside of your business. This is what Michael Gerber said in his book, The E-Myth. You'll be able to work on the business, not inside of your business, because your business will work like a machine, like clockwork. Because it's not just about documentation. It's about building a business that works without you in the day to day. And that takes us to the wisdom of King Solomon. King Solomon, he praised diligence, and he said numerous times that the hand of the diligent shall rule. I'm not quoting it, it's just from the top of my head, so I might change a word here and there, but diligence is not just about grinding harder. It's not just about working harder or doing more inside of your business. It's about building the foundation piece by piece. And your systems and your processes are the foundation of your business. When you document, you create an understanding. You create a business that stands strong without you holding it together like a glue. So, what does that mean for us? Going back to what King Solomon said, that by wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it's established. How can we take that verse and apply it to our life and our business? You don't just build a strong house by throwing the bricks together and hoping, praying something will happen. You need a plan, which is the wisdom, and a solid structure, which is the understanding, to make sure that your business stands the test of time and actually profits more and you're able to work less and not be involved in the daily operations. So, wisdom is knowing you need systems inside of your business, and understanding it's actually doing the work, documenting the SOPs, the protocols, the operational manuals, so your business can run without you. When you document one task per day, you're putting in that understanding that King Solomon spoke about. You're not just working harder, you're not just doing more. You're building the foundation that holds everything together. That's how you actually move from chaos to clarity. That's how you profit more. That's how you work less inside of your business. And that's how you work more on the business, not in the business. And you'll go from feeling trapped, a prisoner inside of your business, to truly owning it. Just like King Solomon thought a thousand years ago. I truly get excited from speaking on topics like this when you take ancient wisdom and you apply it to business, but I see it day in, day out with business owners that we help. And just one example, it's a lawn care company, again, from New York, Long Island, that we're currently working with. And before starting to work with us, the owner was working 70, 80 hours per week in the busy season in the summer. We started working together with the goal of helping him make more money, increase the profit margins, and work less on, like, inside of the business, more on the business, so he can actually scale the company to past, $1.5 million where he was at now. And we started documenting one task per day: how he scheduled crews each morning, how he handled last minute customer requests when somebody used to call him and ask for something specific 10 minutes before the job, how he reviewed his daily job sheets. Whatever that business owner in the lawn care business was doing, we started documenting and building systems and processes around it so it could actually scale the company, profit more, and work less. And in no time, his crews are running the day-to-day ops. He's able to take a vacation during the summertime, the busy season, for the first time since he opened this company. And the net profit, the profit margins actually grew inside of a business with him working less because the team finally stepped up. Documenting just one task per day was one of those things that we did that shifted his entire company and truly changed everything for him. So the highest ROI for your business is not just another sales push or another marketing push or hiring another employee that you think is going to come and solve your business and everything will be fine. No, it starts with documenting your tasks. It's a simple discipline that we learn from King Solomon that compounds to real freedom, real profit, to real scalability, to a peace of mind. If you're thinking about exiting, if you're thinking about scaling your business, if you're thinking about growing your business, if you're thinking about working less inside of your business so you can focus what truly matters, start today. It's one of those King Solomon habits, King Solomon wisdom that we can all learn from. And by the way, if you're working 50, 60, sometimes even 70 hours per week, if you feel like your team can't run without you, you can't find good people, or you can't step away without things breaking, there's a link in the description. It's not some $1,000 course or a secret webinar. It's just a straight up video where I show you how we increase small business owner, increase profit margins, work less in the business, scale up, and make their business more attractive, more valuable for a potential sale if they want to sell and exit their business in the future. Yeah, it's a funnel. I'm not hiding that. But you truly don't have to click it. But if you're serious about your business, if you're serious about working less, earning more money, and actually enjoying your business and your life, check it out. That's it for this one. If you got value from this video, like this video, drop a comment if you have questions or thoughts. Subscribe if you want more clear, no fluff insights to how to actually build a business that runs without you and business that works for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got a ton of value. Now go out there today, Take action on the insights I gave you and truly build the business that will bring freedom and success to your life. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. You've got this.